Yo, what's up, guys? We back up in this motherfucker. Let's see. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Give me just a second, guys, as we get off and kicking here. Let's change this to 10. Let it FM 20. Okay. Damn it. Do, 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 do. 18 games is my max wins right now. That's not very good. Okay. Hey, Cab, appreciate that host, bro. Go ahead and load in one here. Da, 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 da.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Put it down, entertainment. Appreciate the host. Got to play 8 games, guys. 8 games.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Marvin Harris.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all
Get
the
burned
way
already,
down to
bro.
the 24-yard line.
Jericho, appreciate that host. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
He got that Marcus Allen, too.
To
Yo, you can't stop. What's up?
Sets
Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
You can't stop. Appreciate that host.
We see runs
Good
like
look.
this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but
He
this
got that
guy's
X
setting it
Factor
to it
Mahomes.
early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
There we go, baby.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, screen.
Allen here on the screen.
Good tackle, Bobby Wagner.
Allen
Let's go.
inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Since earlier, I updated my free safety takes. I got into a 90 overall.
Be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The quick slant caught.
Good tackle.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and
Boy,
goal.
you ain't kicking this. Stop playing.
Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the kick by Rosas is good.
Whisper
marching down the field, only getting 3 there. Kind of feels like a win for the defense.
But I'm not
And
saying
it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Bryant,
I appreciate that host on Twitch.
To kick this one away.
Good looks.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh, I thought I was
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Kind of made a few tweaks to my team. From earlier, hopefully that'll put me over the top. I'd like to get at least 15 wins. I feel like 15 and 10 is a damn good weekend league. For me, being I don't play that much.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson.
We get off Bo.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
Bo those, baby.
2nd down.
Bo freaking no.
Nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield. He's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
Out here. Yep.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I'll have to get with you on that whisper. I'm not sure how to do that.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Get it.
Young on 3rd and 2. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
Buddy.
Well, they were in search of a short
Urban
gain
Moore,
on 3rd
baby.
down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And now he'll tuck it in. Now Young loses the football. It's stripped.
I do better than that stupid shit. I got greedy.
35-yard line.
Should have took a freaking knee, dude.
Like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never.
Everybody loves running their little bitch routes. It's the same play. Everybody must YouTube what to run. Stacked receivers, and he gets to the outside.
That's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
What are you doing, bro?
And this is going to be caught. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the draw, here's Allen.
Kevin Byard, bro, tackle.
Marcus Allen, 30 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And they're able to run.
Jesse, appreciate that follow.
They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's
how you doing?
Tough one for the defense to
how you doing?
They got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's
778. We're making that 800 push. Appreciate that follow,
Jesse.
Jesse.
A couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he is going to be cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Is track.
It's a loss.
Yo, what's up, Bill? How's it going, man?
Down.
Welcome to the stream, bro.
On 2nd and 12, Young. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate Big plays for an offense.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first
I'm
and
playing
10.
Johnny Bravo. Dang, I didn't know that.
Here's Steve Young. And they're not able to hook up.
The animations, man, that was wide open. That's a touchdown.
Nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work.
That stupid fumble killed me earlier. It should be 10-7.
The back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Young now. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him. And he will take this.
There we go, baby.
Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And a good
Tyreek Hill is so fast,
across
bro.
the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I don't remember what this guy was doing. Oh, yeah, he's running that little route from Marvin Harrison. Oh, that's why. That's why.
They're starting to pull away with this one early on that first quarter. They didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now.
Let's go, baby. Like, hey, user lurking there. Get off me. Yo, what's up, Dunkel? How's it going, man?
Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks?
Good
I
pick,
know that
Kevin
you're a
Byard.
fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing, but there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How
you doing tonight,
Dunkel? His health, because boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense, but if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell, and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
They'll run with Bo Jackson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, Steve Young. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say
really
it's
hurt me more.
incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings
I'm
up
doing good,
third
though.
down. An incomplete pass on that last
Play
play.
a little bit of
That means
Madden.
they'll need to
Trying
come
to
up
get
with
this weekend
something
league
here on
stuff off
third
and
down.
running. I think I got 8 games left.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. Yeah, he is out of bounds.
I mean, I'm going to run that till you cover it. I hope you know
that. 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Quite honestly, I don't think you have anybody that can cover Herbert Moore.
60 Pittsburgh.
First down, Young.
Freaking animations, dude.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks,
Kill me,
they'll
Small.
miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
I think
in this
it's
case,
tomorrow.
You want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Herman Moore, 28 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, I was just wondering if I could get a shout out for Joy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Everybody go follow Joy. She's Dead by Daylight. It's a pretty crazy time. She gets pretty scared. So it's pretty funny. Check it out. Good shit.
It was still more than a minute
And
to go
by the way,
half.
why don't you click that name Cavalier there and go follow him
This
too.
is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Chris McAllister, what are you doing?
In for the touchdown.
Click Cav's name there and follow him too.
78 yards. And his guys
homie.
are going to retake the lead.
Me and him will be streaming Wednesday night. By the way, join the Discord so you can vote on what game me and him are going to play Wednesday night. Because voting closes tonight after my stream. My stream is a voting zone.
That can really be a
So
shot.
join that link right there. You can vote and pick one game. I think it's Dead by Daylight tonight or Marvel vs. Capcom. Ooh, I about got it.
And the decision to bring
So make sure to join the
Discord.
Discord.
He's up a yard or two shy.
Yeah, vote. It's something we do every Wednesday, and we post it on Discord. So it's just a fun little way to let y'all pick. And Wednesday, after the stream, we'll be open to taking suggestions again.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football.
It's just a little fun way for us to get everybody involved. Let the community kind of pick a night.
But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
I had to waste that timeout earlier, and it's
now
killing
Tennessee
me.
going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Young.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's the Lady Walker, though,
You get a
bro.
tight end like this,
They have to
know
do
he's
my
used to
dudes like
dishing
that.
out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw, Young. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Throwing again on second down. Young.
Lady.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I run a smoke screen. Man, this is ballsy right here. This is ballsy, bro.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Young. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to
Jiggles! Appreciate that, host. What's up with it, bro? Hey, can I get a shout out for Jiggles? Everybody go follow Jiggles. He's my favorite Australian.
5 seconds left. Not really enough time to run another play.
He's actually Irish, guys. I just give you hell about being Australian.
This one just a chipping.
About to go to bed, bro. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, Jiggles. I appreciate you, bro.
Very, very little time on the clock.
Everybody go follow Jiggles.
Brought a little
Dope
soccer
stream.
into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
I'm his favorite egg, too, so there's that.
17-17 the score.
Good Rocket 217. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not
How you
to risk
doing?
anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
He's a gigolo.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final shot before the half.
Oh, McCoy had it.
He'll set up the screen to Marcus Allen.
Uh-oh. There we go, McCoy.
Past the 40. And he'll get
Jiggles,
this all the way
you to go.
out to the
Appreciate you.
42-yard line.
Hey, you know what's
So
up, the love, Jiggles. Always has been, always
Charles
will
and
be.
I return after the break.
Hey, we got to play some FIFA when the new one comes out, bro.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
I know you be on that
tied
FIFA.
On the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
I'm
line.
undefeated. No. I think I have 10 wins right now. Like, or 9 wins. 9 or 10 wins. I will do it, Jiggles. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have 10 wins with 8 games remaining. So 18 is my max win. So
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half
I'm
shows
not
some
doing
pretty
very
good
well.
offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good.
But in my defense, I don't play Madden a whole lot. I play Madden casually. I'm not one of those dudes that just plays Madden 24/7.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this down to the
All right, Jiggles, have a good one, man. I appreciate you. Again, if you don't already, follow the homie Jiggles.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it.
Man, Cam, why don't you quit lying, boy?
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Even if I did play 23.5 out of 7, that would be like less than most people play Madden.
Bring up second down.
Hell yes, Stuart Rocket. I appreciate you. How you play a weekend league? How you been doing?
From the 31, Young. He's going to dump
There it
it
is,
off
Gurley.
to Gurley.
Ooh, he got killed.
Free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Titans.
Shoot layers of fear. Hell yeah.
Marvin
What? What? Posey! Hey, shout out my boy Posey. By the way, I didn't even know you were in here, bro. Everybody give T-Rex Flex a follow. Touchdown, baby. It was your dodo that got me that touchdown. Appreciate that, Posey, for real. Everybody go follow T-Rex Flex. Plays PUBG. Freaking thug at PUBG. Certified thug. You like watching PUBG. Good stream.
And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah, good looks on that, Jiggles. I didn't even hear my notification go off, so. What am I running on this guy?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down
94 minutes. I don't feel like that's that long.
And they need to take a good, relaxing.
Chris McAllister, baby, you ain't throwing on him. Posey, that's your boy. That's my boy. Chris McAllister. I know you a Ravens fan. You gotta be loving him. Hell yeah.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Appreciate them
and that
stickers,
last
bro.
drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident.
Hey, have a good one, Jiggles. Everybody follow Jiggles. Quick stay, quick follow.
Why would you change
You won't
anything?
regret it.
They've got to be
Same with
confident about
T-Rex
what they're
Flex,
presenting
Cavalier.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing
Have a
because
good one,
that
Jiggles.
drive went and went, no adjustments.
This kid,
and
that's
no
for
big
Joy.
plays by the defense
He
to
thought
knock
it's
the
for you.
ball away.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come
Oh,
up.
yeah.
First and 10. On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll get this
Let's
one
go.
up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and
All right,
6.
girlie, let's go. Hey. Artist G3, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the stream.
Shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
Hope you're doing well tonight.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I mean, I ain't bragging or nothing, but we're the second most watched stream on Mixer right now, as far as Madden's concerned. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but ooh,
He's able to get this way
you gonna run me down,
deep
bro?
into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So now following the big play,
A 14-hour
first and
stream,
goal,
Dunkel?
all the way
Damn,
down at
bro.
the 10.
I can't do that no more.
Out of the gun.
If it was like back in the day, I could, but
And he
shit,
will
I can't do that.
score. Touchdown, Titans.
Let's go, baby.
A 10-yard touchdown.
I feel like I played Jody
And the
Bravo
Titans
before.
are able to extend their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Prater on
I
the
mean,
extra point.
Gold's gold.
And the lead is up to 14.
I mean, technically for me, it would be a silver because I was the second most watched, not the first. But it is what it is.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Get that, man. Get that, man.
And he's
Thank
up
you.
across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I mean, maybe the
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
Buddy,
on the
you
last
can
one.
do
Throw it on the
underneath
first play. Give the
routes
quarterback some
all
confidence.
day long. Run
A
your
good
fine
pickup
line,
there. 8 yards on the
birds,
first
I
down
don't care.
completion.
I always laugh when people say,
Fact.
what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
Oh, Puffy
screens
Wagner
in order
lost
to
his
get
ankles,
open,
bro.
that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
11 yards
All right,
there,
buddy.
first down.
Actually, damn it, I should
I
have
got
went
a
to
kick
die.
out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
There we go, Hank.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Back out quick, kid. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday night. If you're new to the channel, my name's Zoe. Well, Zoe SHD, you can call me Zoe. Variety streamer. Play a lot of different games. Usually play Madden on the weekends because that's when the Weekend League is. I play PUBG, Apex, Rainbow, Smites. I mean, a lot of different things, so I don't really focus on one game.
With Charles Davis, as
that
always,
Odell,
I'm Brandon
though.
Gardner. Charles, you
Want
talked
that
about
Odell.
storylines
Spot
in this
for the
one.
win.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Yeah, my
Certainly two
team's
of the
looking
best in the
pretty
business.
good,
And
Coach.
nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time
I like 'em.
without a top-flight
Hunter Monkey
quarterback. The way
519.
the game is
I
played,
think I already played
with
this.
all the responsibility he has,
I want that
and how the
Odell
game
Beckham
flows
card.
through him,
That card
if
is
he's not on the top
ridiculous,
of his
bro.
game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Yeah, my boy Kev here, he got me hooked on Spot.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I never played it till like 2 weeks ago. And then now I just look for excuses to play it. Like when we do our own poll, it's like, let's just throw Smite in there.
Here we go. 8-3.
Ooh, he's got Marcus Allen too, bro.
First and 10. Young.
There's that freaking Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham. And down
There you
he
go. This
goes,
dude's gonna
but
be
he
hard
takes
to
it up
handle.
to the 40. A good
Hey, you're
start
right.
offensively.
You're right,
15
Kev.
yards on the game's initial play. A first carry for the Hall of Famer Marcus Allen.
That's that 90
Give him
overall
40
Marcus
yards
Allen
there. It'll
too.
be second and 6.
I already lost this one. I can tell you that right
Tough
now.
running there. That's a
Unless this
hard-earned
dude is just
40
bad
yards.
with a
Those
good
are
team.
some kind of
Dude,
runs. They don't
why
put
are you
up
going?
stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Oh, that's a fumble, baby.
Knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the
Bro,
tackle
quit
roll that they
running
can
over
fall
there.
back on anymore.
Zone's over here.
To throw, Young. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a
Put me
throw
the ball,
to get
bud.
back. Now 4th down.
Oh, okay.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
House call, Amos. Ah!
And he'll take it across midfield.
Dang it, bro.
48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening.
It's coming
drive
back?
in the first
Hell
quarter.
yeah. I'm still really bad at Smite, but I enjoy it. It's fun.
First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last
Whoop.
one better.
Whoop.
An opening there.
Man, this
on
Bo
first
Jackson
down
card's
run as he
ridiculous.
gets his
If I could ever get the 90 overall one.
That looks to be 8
Ace
officially, so
Apple,
2nd
appreciate
and
that
2.
follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
From the 39.
Thanks, bro.
Young. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore.
Keep bringing that heat,
16
baby.
yards, a first down.
Keep bringing that heat.
Back-to-back
Let's
good
go.
plays have him on the move on first.
Babe, Joyish. Appreciate that host. Everybody click her name. Follow her. Sim-Pie289. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the stream.
First carry here for Todd Gurley.
How you
He's
doing?
taken down at the 21 after
Everybody
a
click
short
Joyce's
gain of
name and
2.
follow her. She plays Dead by Daylight.
They tried to quick
It's a good
hit her
stream.
inside, but that one was
It's funny
swallowed
because
up
she gets
because when they're
scared.
hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Ooh.
Open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, that 89 Bo Jackson is a freaking stud, dude.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play.
He's kind of like 89 speed, dude.
Sure
It's
like
ridiculous.
Trying to hit the corner route.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring.
Hey, I'm
probably
playing some day by daylight.
Young working out of the gun. Oh, and this ball's
Are you serious?
intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Oh my goodness. Throw it over the top so the linebacker can't get to it, man. That's all you got to do,
I'm not going
bro.
to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had. And that's enough.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back
Kenny
at the
Clark,
4-yard
baby.
line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Oh, okay. I ain't got my. Didn't put my package stuff in.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
You're going to tell me.
Have to retake those ankles.
I had that hitter, man. It's just not as good. Dunk will appreciate that host. Like, I have that Derrick Henry. Well, I had him, and I sold him because he's just. I had Saquon, and dude, he's just not good.
This was the fist pump from the sideline.
Like statistically.
That's a big game. Now Allen making the step.
Believe me, I wanted to run that Derrick Henry so bad.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
I couldn't get back to it.
Open receiver complete.
Man, this dude's team is stacked, though, bro.
The 35. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. From the 31, Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know he ain't about to catch that.
that.
You hit Kevin Byron. I'm ripping Kevin Byron, though. No time,
so. As it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
I think he's going to fake it, but I'm going for
hey, why
zone.
not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact,
I thought he was going to miss that, bro.
No flag. Let them
I appreciate that, Cam.
Forces 4th down. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
I was trying to hit that little hole there.
Down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Tennessee
we had bad luck
ready to go. They
game.
threw an interception. The first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Let's go.
A big play that time for the Titans.
No, I didn't change him.
56 yards.
I ain't touched him, Cam.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. They set up the screen to Bo.
What the piss?
And they'll work this
Nice
down
animation,
to 15 for a pickup of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to just...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Oh.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. And that touchdown drive happened.
I mean, I was done at that time. I was going to finish my weekend league games. If I finish my 8 games before 1 o'clock, I'm getting on Apex. I wanted to play Apex so bad tonight, but I was like, man, I need to play them weekend games.
There came the points.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted
I'll be at that time.
Something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. After the sack on first down, Young.
Let's go. Use your alert.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So
my. How the turds have tabled.
Following the interception, Young. And Jones has it over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Young looks to throw on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
What are you doing there, bud?
The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points.
Got a man.
Appreciate you, bruh. Let's go.
Herman Moore there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Good to see Herman Moore back in the end zone. 62 touchdowns back in his Lions career.
Not a bad run. And actually a really good job of catching a lot of passes that turned into those touchdowns. 3rd all-time on the Lions list. That's pretty impressive.
This fielded at the 2.
Good tackle,
bringing a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
It ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, we got Bobby Wagner, baby.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That throw by Young incomplete. Well,
Joey
Charles, if you
Bosa
think
is
so
not
far
getting
the
any
early part of
penetration.
preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it.
Thanks, bro.
And now Young here throwing another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And it's a tremendous
You can quit
return.
too, bro. Yep, back to the lobby. GG's, bud. Let's go. What I got? 6 more games? 6 more games? Yep. 12 hours? That's about right. I think I might be able to get these games in before my stream's over tonight. If that's the case, then we doing some Apex, baby. 782. Hell yeah. Good shit, guys. Let's keep it rolling.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ooh, big hit. I should have went left.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'll run this formation 50% of the time. But it's just such a good formation, man, to me, I feel like.
They'll begin to drive with
Ooh,
Jackson on the
Shazier,
ground.
okay.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So Herman Moore, his first grab of the game, and back in his day, he shattered all the Lions' receiving records.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is, Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's game and be just as successful.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start.
I really want to go inside
that to get the game going.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. 5 yards on first down.
Animation.
1 yard pickup there on second.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively.
He covered it. Good lurk, bro.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier, and the return goes up to
me, man. He lurked it.
17-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Oh, man.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Boy, you're not running on my team,
bro. Scrimmage and driven backwards. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Got Odell, too.
Out of the gun, Locke. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Coverage sack, baby.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered
Appreciate
everything.
That,
nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Another try after the first down sack. Luck, big hold to the 30.
Damn it, bro.
And all the way out.
You can't keep up with Christian McCaffrey, Adrian Amos.
Up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field.
Bid don't break, baby. Bid don't break.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Locke. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
All right,
6 yards.
You're going to make me do it. I don't want to be that guy. But
Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Luck. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To the air again, Luck. Caught left side is Beckham. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Luck eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Let's go, baby.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked
Oh,
up
somebody
by
can
the
house
Titans.
calls? Oh, he's out of gas.
Take this back all the way up past the 45-yard
Let's go.
line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
I needed that.
You've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Same exact result
Keep pulling
as
that
last
safety
play,
up,
a
bro.
pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Young. And that one's complete to Gurley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
This is not turn the
Another
ball
nice
over.
gain, 16 yards
Get
there,
points,
1st down
baby.
again. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's Gurley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. From the gun, Steve Young steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll run here with Bo.
Let's
And
go.
he gets in. Touchdown,
Bo knows,
Tennessee.
baby.
A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys
Yo, what's
are
up,
on the
dude?
board first
What's
here
up,
tonight.
dude?
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They
Okay.
get it.
Fundamental football.
I'm not even trying to say like try to say
Beats good tackling
just
on
being
that
straight
play.
up.
End result, touchdown.
Did you play Madden for
Point
fun
good
or
by
no?
Prater.
Yeah,
It's now
pretty
a
much.
7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Why are you
and they
fucking?
will
Why are you
send
trying to
this one
piece me
away.
up with two plays then?
This is fielded at the goal
2
line.
plays. What are you talking about? I'm running out of one
You're
formation.
on the same. You're on the same.
I run-
Just shy of the 25 at
I run the same
24-yard
formation.
line.
I run multiple plays from the same formation.
All right, dude. Hot rat, dude. All right. I mean,
Out there ready for this next drive, the
just that
Redskins
corner out every
offense.
single
And
time.
they'll be
You just like
looking
have
to
an
atone
ability to
for
like
last
fucking
time's
bubble that
mistake
corner
of
out every single
fumbling
time.
inside
No.
the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis
I
placed
run
on
it.
That's like
red
the
zone
like,
offense.
it's the
I mean,
corner
you have
out.
periods devoted in
Run this
practice
fucking
just for that
Or run
because
if I
everyone
run
knows how
man,
vital it is
you can
to
run
put
me
points
from
on the board
zone.
when you've entered
Fucking
that
at the
part of
corner.
the field and to come away with nothing.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
difficult
it's
for a team to handle.
okay. Basically, I run the ball, and then I think, oh, he's going to switch to man to try to stop the run, and then I run the corner route, which beats man.
Play action. It's
That's what I'm saying though. It's like the same two.
But it's
Fucking fumble for the second time.
bro, this game is stupid. I swear, there's too many fumbles.
No, I
No,
get it.
like-
I mean, you have a really good scheme. Like, I'm not shit. Like, dude, I fucking
Pass
think
receiver
run
turned
fucking
into a runner,
man
and then he
blitz
turned
every
into a
single fucking
fumbler,
play.
and it
That's
goes the
fucking.
other way.
Yeah.
for six.
I'm just saying
I love
like
your
that.
description. Although for the
I
offense,
don't
they're
know how
not
to
too
fucking
happy
stop
about it.
her
But for the
fucking
defense,
I got a good
never give up on anything. Sometimes you
Yeah.
get on points.
But the receiver
You used it there. I was like, hell yeah.
That's exactly what
Good
you're
shit.
supposed to do, but you have to take care of the
So
football.
you been hearing me talking this whole time, huh?
Nah, I wasn't
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, I've been talking to my string, dude. You're good.
Oh,
The
you're
Washington
streaming
offense
Yeah,
at the line
yeah.
and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first
I'm
half.
just not
This
used
becomes
to.
a pretty
I'm usually in
important
party
drive,
chat,
It
so
certainly does. And a
that's when
lot
you
of
talk
teams
back. I was like,
nowadays,
oh
we
shit.
know that, right? They have a script
Oh,
to script
wow.
the ball game.
let's go.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
So how you feel about
Down 2
Luck retiring? That was
touchdowns
crazy.
early, probably not very deep into their
It's
script.
sad, dude. I
think that they'll stay
don't know.
with it. I don't think
I
they'll
thought
abandon it
the
just yet.
the Colts
and
were my
try
dark
to
horse
generate
to
some
win the Super Bowl
offense
this
on
year.
this drive.
Anything, at least
Well, I'm a
I
Titans
thought he
fan,
was
so
gonna
I'm not a big man or
Now
nothing.
man
So
open down the middle of the
What you said, you
field.
said what?
And they'll
I'm a
get him
Titans
down
fan,
as he's
so
inside the 40.
I heard the news. I was like,
How do you feel about Mariota?
Redskin first down. This offense finding its legs now.
he's gonna have to
Here's
step
another
up this
first and
year.
10.
He's not gonna be our quarterback
From
anymore.
the gun, here's Locke.
Yeah, fuck, I fucking messed my
Dancing
dude
to
up.
his left.
I ran right into that too.
Lost the football. It's out.
I tried to swoop you
Plays
again.
like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
That's
for the
like
team that
his
wants
stick is
it
so
to get
powerful
back.
this year. I always go
Because
for it. It
this
costs me a lot of
yeah.
times.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute
You
what they're
literally have
supposed
to
to do on
fucking
offense and
move.
usually looking in the other direction.
Come on,
downfield,
Hanks.
Or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the
I've
teammate is
seen
able to
I've
go
heard a
over
lot of
the
people
ball.
say Hanks.
That one covers 29 yards.
Yeah,
First
I'm not like
down.
super
This is
happy with
first
it,
and goal, and a
honestly.
golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
I'm a
Going for
retard.
Hilton, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Bobby Wagner.
I was like, yeah,
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, while we have a moment,
Hey,
you know
yeah,
what we need to do here is give a
yeah.
nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd.
So how do
Champ
people like
Bailey,
actually
Pat
like
Bowlen,
people
Gil
stop
Brandt,
and
Tony
stuff just by
Gonzalez,
what
Ty Law,
happens?
Kevin
Alright, now you're
Malone,
gonna get
Ed Reed,
information.
and
Yeah.
Charlie Robinson all part of the class.
Oh, you're good.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level,
I ain't trying to get
obviously,
murdered.
they're Hall of
Steve Young
Famers.
fumbles
But
way
what I
too
found
much.
interesting about it is you've got a great
Yeah,
pass
that fucking
catcher, the best
escape
pass
artist
catching
is
tight
actually
end in history,
insanely
Tony
fucking
Gonzalez.
dirty.
Yeah.
How would he like to work against this secondary?
I usually
Champ
like I
Bailey
don't know
and
why
Ty
I was
Law
like this game
corner,
is fucking not
Ed
gonna
Reed
win
and
out.
Johnny Robinson
But
at
I was
safety.
like, yeah, we're just
Good
gonna
luck trying to get
Oh.
up against those four. What a matchup that would have been.
I thought
but
you
it was a
used me
terrific
again.
night for those
Shazier's OP,
gentlemen.
man. He's too fast.
Congratulations.
Come
And of
on
course,
now.
Ed
If
Reed's
I
bust
am an
will go
88
down in
dude, if I
history
would've
because they got the
been
hair
I probably
exactly
would've
right.
Yeah.
And Ed had a ball
I hate
up there
people
in
that
his
have
Hall of Fame
Shazier.
speech.
And
Like,
remember,
it's not
next
fair.
year we're
It is.
going to
It's
celebrate the
fucking nice.
centennial
So he's the
year of the
baby.
NFL with a special class of 20. So get
Oh.
ready for those speeches.
Herman, hold on
Johnny
to that,
Robinson
bro.
this year,
You
who
picked
actually
Herman
submitted a
as your
video
guy?
instead of
Yeah.
going up to the podium.
I don't
And
know
his
what
speech
that
was
was.
about 5 minutes long.
Why?
Which is
I don't know,
probably
dude. I
the
just
right
always
move.
liked Herman more.
They'll try again from the
Oh, yeah,
36
for
on
sure.
second and
I like
10.
Herman too, but I feel like just like fucking
Give
whoever
Barkley
picked
out
Dallas
again.
Clark. I mean, I fucking actually Dallas Clark's from like
And
my favorite
inside
times of
the
all time. Like,
20
I love
before
watching
he's
him
brought
get
down.
manic.
And
I was like, whoever picked
offensively,
Dallas
they'll
Clark
take
is
the timeout
fucking
with 6
amazing.
seconds left in the
Yeah,
second
like
quarter.
that Kittle or that fucking Kelsey, dude.
Yeah, that
man,
Kittle
there's
is
way
OP.
From the red zone down, Young. And that is
Let's
caught.
go.
Walker, touchdown
Got Delaney
Titans.
Walker's fucking touchdown.
Delaney Walker.
Got a
In the
rep for my
final
top.
seconds of the first half.
Yeah.
And the Titans
Is
are
that
able to
his team builder?
extend their lead.
Yeah, it's,
Prater for the
well, it's his
extra point.
87.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Yeah, his powered up team builder.
Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I got him. I think the only two team builders I have are him and Miles
This
Garrett.
is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, Miles Garrett's OP effort too.
It's pretty good. I'll tell you the best defensive end that I've had is that heavyweight Joey Bosa. And he's pretty cheap on the market. too.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He gets off on a lot of
fucking-
blocks.
Number 3 alongside
You've been
Charles
fucking
Davis.
passing the
I'm
ball
Brandon
real quick,
Gaudin.
dude, but my
Both
DeMarcus
teams
Lawrence
appear ready
usually
for the
averages
fight
like
ahead,
4
and
or
we
5
resume
sacks.
action here in
Like he
quarter number
fucking
3.
usually gets there. If you
Fielded
give him
about
like
a yard
if you give him
deep.
3 seconds, he's gone.
Yeah.
And he's
Bosa's
past the
usually
20
really
to the
strong, but,
22-yard line.
Heroes Football,
have-
appreciate
do you have
that
finesse
follow and
specials
welcome to the
on?
stream. Do what?
Dude, do you have finesse special?
The offense back
finesse
out there
specials on
at the
it?
line,
Fuck.
ready for their next drive.
no.
Now, that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big. Right?
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
That flashback drill before was
Gerald
pretty good
McCoy
too.
Coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
The fucking Joe McQuinn does not really make that many plays for some reason.
On right side here, and that's complete.
I don't know why, but
and he'll be taken down,
weird.
but they've got this one up to
yeah,
the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Luck now to throw.
Bad throw.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands.
Oh no,
of
Adrian Amos is
and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off at Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30
Dude, I know.
p.m.
The
Eastern
animations of
on
this game
September
are
1st to see if Skimbo can go back to back to back as a Madden Classic champion.
Like, that's my number one gripe all the time on this game, is the animation.
I mean, dude, they did a fucking way better shot. Like, this year's
but
been
they're
a lot
on the
better.
move.
It's like
1st and 10.
Fuck, dude, I hate just running kids around.
Again, Luck. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Chris McAllister. Let's go.
Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover.
That card pisses me off, bro.
Did my OBJ not have steps on him? Or like,
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen
I don't know. I didn't see it. I went
this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win. No chance whatsoever. And look,
that Odell card is
bad.
bad.
What the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing.
I got it for free.
I guarantee you, it's
really?
not very good.
10 yards there to start the drive. Just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Oh, yeah? Hell yeah.
On 1st and 10, Young.
Ah, good read.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Fucking run
Oh, my God. Look at these freaking animations. Look at the animations, dude. Like, you just run by my whole team. They don't even try to tackle you.
Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, well, then fucking, I already had a pick 6 in Madden Main Room.
It's that damn camera switch. It's that camera switch, dude.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Kevin Byron, what are you doing?
They took big advantage of it.
Let's go.
Picked up a touchdown.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Byron, why would you kick it back in, dude? First of all, what's this shit? He kicks it backwards. Oh my God.
They've got to go and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. And that is caught.
Damn it, is out of bounds. Yeah. I didn't read that.
Dude, actually, I'm gonna fucking move. I can't start
Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you.
Usually the only way I know to do it. Like, I can't do it either. If somebody runs that, like, you came out with OBJ, I was like, oh, but animations, bro.
The club championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece
No, that was my left tackle. That was my left tackle blocking your defensive end, and Bo Jackson running into it.
Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th and receive a free Team Elite Fantasy Pack. Looking left side, he's got a man.
Yo, what's up, Jake? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Before getting it inside the 35. Give him 16 yards there.
You might like hold the ball
first down.
for about like 10 seconds. You might do
From
like
the 34, here's 1st and 10.
If you could just hold on to the ball and let me sack you, that would be amazing.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Chilling? Hell yeah, man. You gonna play Apex tonight, Jake?
You almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really
Ooh.
And he is
Move that up,
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Okay.
Young on 3rd and 2.
Fuck me. I am not trying to.
He's going to dump it off to Gurley. Continuing to fight for more. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first.
I'll be playing if I finish my weekend league games tonight, Jake, before I'm supposed to get off.
They run on first down with Jackson, and he's
Hey,
going to
get
get
off
down
here
to
at
the
that time?
2-yard line.
No, I stopped streaming at 1 o'clock. I have to work
second
tomorrow.
down.
So.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I started Weekend League 9-1.
On second and very short.
Now after this game, it'll be like 10-5.
It's caught in the end zone.
I think I got 6 games left.
Tennessee.
I think I'm like
Marvin
11.
Jones there to make the grab. And the Titans are
Math
able
is
to
hard,
extend
apparently.
their lead. Extra point good by
6,
Prater.
19, 11, and 8.
Decision to just
Really,
kick
that's
the
it?
extra
Yep.
point winds up successful.
I think I'm not.
Out is the kickoff
I'm not
unit as
100%
they run up
sure.
and send this one away.
So after I lose this
Fielded
game, I'll
about
be
a yard deep.
But I started off 9-1.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as it
bullshit
rolls
escape
around to
artist. I just
27.
rage quit every single game.
Yeah.
So bad.
See, I don't have
Guy
escape
would
artist
go
on
like
it.
a 70-yard
And
run.
there are parts of their last drive they'd like
I
to
don't have
emulate.
escape
Of course, they'd like to
maybe I
forget the
should.
inning, the interception, but they did put
Oh,
together,
dude.
Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
Killing
one
Hanks.
thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the
Don't
drive,
worry about it.
that doesn't
I did not
to go back and say, well, you know, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time.
Now you're
is
a
left.
spy, dude. My
And it's
fucking one thing I can do is run
incomplete.
the quarterback.
Got out of the pocket. It didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles,
Freaking
so
did,
just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's
God,
open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, fuck me. Why is that?
And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that sucks.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I mean, it's hard to win
Adrian
with
Amos
5
ain't
seconds.
Down
that
here
good
in the
either,
third
dude.
quarter.
No.
Fucking get
3
replaced by
scores to
Hogg
the
on
good.
Dex.
What's your approach on
Yep.
this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time,
Can somebody
you're also
fucking
not
pick
going
that off?
pell-mell like you
Guys,
would
guys, what are you
offense.
fucking at?
This is what NFL
Marvin
offenses
Jones
call
needs to
4-minute
catch
football.
that, bro.
Take the clock out
That's
of the
what
game
needs
a
to
little bit,
happen.
wind it down.
He lays
These
out.
guys are like, oh my god, I
Keep
can't believe I'm
advancing the
hitting
ball down
Steve
the
Young in
field.
person. Let me
Here's
back
second
off.
and 10 now from about
Right on
the
my glove so I
32.
can't catch the ball. Fuck, dude. Come on, guys, catch the fucking
On
ball.
second down, this is Jackson.
Oh, and fucking Bo Jackson. Oh my god, the best call running back of all time.
And he's
Fuck Bo
free going
Jackson,
down
dude. What the fuck
outside.
did you
It's a
ever do in the
foot
NFL?
race.
Fuck, what that will be.
Touchdown,
Fuck him, dude. Fuck that guy.
He,
I know he's
His
getting some
second
good cards for
touchdown
David.
tonight. And the
Fuck him,
Titans
He
are
ripped
able to
his-
Maybe
extend
NCAA
their
football
lead.
14 should come
And
in.
he certainly played a
Give him a good
pivotal
card.
role with
ripped his
those two
freaking
TDs
muscle
and
off
why
his
they're up on
bones
the
when he did
scoreboard
when he
right
tried to
now.
break
Well,
that
someone's
tackle.
all about winning, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because
Fuck
he's not
Bo
worried
Jackson.
about the numbers. Sure, it's great
Fuck
to have 2
Auburn, dude.
touchdowns.
Anyone that's
The
fucking
bottom
from
line
Auburn.
is what he's doing
Facts.
is contributing to their lead.
I like
He
Auburn. Oh,
wants
you
to
don't like
continue
Auburn?
to do
Fuck
so.
Auburn, bro. I'm a
This
Tennessee
fielded at
fan.
the
Come
2.
on, man.
Oh, I like Tennessee.
Hell yeah.
And a nice return
As long as
sets
you're
him
not
up pretty
fucking
good here
Bama
at the
fan.
30-yard
I like
line.
my favorite team's West Virginia, but for SEC, I like Tennessee. I like LSU.
Hell yeah.
I like who else? Who else in SEC?
Out
I like
there ready for
Mississippi.
this
like
next
State,
drive, the
not Mississippi,
Redskins
almost fucking
offense.
sucks.
They're sort of seeing themselves
Hell
spiral
yeah.
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
I need a fucking.
Steps up here and down he goes. Gerald McCoy, his second sack of the night. So now 20
Hey, fuck
yards
you,
to go
Cam.
on second down
He said
after
roll
the
tide.
sack.
Ain't no roll
Three
tide in my
yards.
chat, bro. I'll ban your ass.
Here's Love.
That sucks.
Complete to
I'm
Jones.
just
Fucking
kidding. I won't ban you.
6
Yeah,
yards
you
is the
don't ban that.
pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Yeah, Doku
Extra
for
defensive
sure.
back
For
out
sure,
there
bro.
For the Titans now here for third down. A shotgun snap for Love.
Hanks.
And it's Olsen.
Come on,
He'll
bro.
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I would say at least you stuck around, though.
That
Most
one
people
good
would
for
have quit already.
24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory.
I'm just fucking
now.
sick of
Here's
this guy.
first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one complete on the slant route.
I'm trying to get a
And
fucking
brought down,
offensive
but able to
touchdown.
get it to their 30-yard line. That's
I
over
thought I had
40
that pick
yards
right
of
there, though.
movement with those last 2 plays. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back Back to throw. Love.
Amos. Oh, we dropped it.
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Dude, that's what you fucking
After the
bring
incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
God.
What's up, Wild Dog? Welcome to the stream.
Throwing again is Love. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Yeah, Tyler Eifert actually catch a fucking ball and then
Willing
he's
to give
also
him that
fucking
underneath
injured
stuff.
too.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch,
Oh,
inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Just don't use your DJ more, right?
Okay, what are you doing, Amos? What are you doing?
Let's go!
Touchdown, Washington.
Best fucking player on my team's a fucking
23
Let's
yards
go.
for the touchdown. And the Redskins are able to cut
What the
into
heck?
that
Dude,
deficit.
I have that problem so many times.
Extra point
Like,
try, good
they're-
goal. And
My
that'll
players
put
will
the
be
lead
in
back
perfect
down to
position,
21.
and they just let the ball go right over their
I
head.
don't want to fucking hear about your players. You had a fucking yellow playing
Following
a
the
bubble.
touchdown, he will kick it
And he
away.
fucking almost picked me off. Dude, he literally is like
This is
20 yards
a couple
away from
yards
his
deep.
zone, dude. I was like, are you fucking? I was like, is that zone
And he'll
coverage?
get it
Man,
out to
was
about the
fucking zone
26-yard
coverage.
line,
Yellow,
just across the
fucking 20 yards away
25.
from his yellow covering my guy. That was bullshit. I was so pissed.
The offense back out
Oh,
at the line,
shit.
ready for their next drive. All of a sudden, they
Hell
had
yeah.
quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on the
Oh!
See, that's what I told you,
cannot get
DeMarcus
away,
Lawrence,
and
you know, it
Young
took him
will go
fucking the whole
down.
game.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Oh, he just need you in the grind.
Great
I don't
job
know. He should
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone.
How many wins do I got? I'm not sure. I have to
He was
check
on his
after
back.
this
So
game,
it
Wild
just brings
Dog.
us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job
I think it might be
defensively.
12.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh my god. No, don't you just
He's
love when
got a
Madden literally
convoy,
makes you go
and he
somewhere else
might
that
be
you're not going?
gone.
That's all.
Yeah, I love it.
Titans. A great
Because he's a good
effort
sport,
there.
Dunkel. That's why he hasn't quit.
80-yard touchdown.
He's a good dude.
The Titans are able to extend their lead.
Nah, I'm not a fucking good dude. I just fucking suck at this game.
He's been
Shout out
having a great
TNL
game,
Governor.
and that one right there, his
Good dude.
best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only
I
that,
don't
in his
know.
mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards?
A
as
good
well?
sport,
Because
at
he
least.
knows he's closing
He
in.
might be a real
He may
shit
not
human
know the
being, but he's a
exact
good
number,
sport.
But the best
Yeah, there you
runners
go.
have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling,
fuck.
and he knows.
How high
that
do you
he's
have
getting
your Torrey
close to
Holt?
that 200-yard mark now.
Oh, he's a 90.
Okay, that must be nice.
Wait, you don't have a 90 for real?
Washington
Mine's
offense
85,
at
bro.
the
I
line
ain't
and
even
ready
played
to roll.
challenges.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You
No,
just
I'm
one
not
last drive
single
here
and
for
ready to
five.
make them, bro.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving his hand like, "Who cares? It's not here. And do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
I seen him open, bro.
I just want to put this one
People
behind them.
eat me with that play all the time, bro.
Second and 10.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. We're off.
Stepping
Whoop.
up, he'll try and run.
Byron running down is Andrew Luck, bro.
Contact as he slides to his
Dude,
left.
the
That
guy's
one
fucking
covers
in retirement.
29 yards, first
I'm
down.
on a treadmill all day.
On first down, it's Love.
You
And
actually
that is
bet that.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Actually, I have
Brings
3
up
picks.
second
Wow.
down. Just nothing there again. He's been
Yeah, I think you
sacked
have 2
multiple
fumbles
times.
too,
We've
right?
seen the interceptions, of course. He's
Yeah,
really
that's
been
pretty
through the
good.
ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front.
Oh, Julio.
being ball hawks and picking
I
passes
see you, bro.
When you see zone defense and you know you
that
got
was-
a drag
dude, that
route
was
on as your
doggy. That was
primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let
Nah,
your
bro,
guy
you
go.
gotta take credit.
I
Take
can't
credit,
take
man.
any credit. No,
Take
I
credit.
can't.
But yeah, that was me.
I can't. Dude, I'm getting blown out 48 to.
He's going to let it
Oh, I
fly.
fucking hate this
And for
fucking
the
game,
fourth
dude.
time tonight, it's
God,
an interception.
Olsen got bumped like 5
Picked by
times.
Kevin
Like, that's
Byard.
not- Dude, why can't there be pass interference in this game? There we go, Luck chasing.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
He said, "I'm over this shit, bro. I ain't doing it no more."
Yeah, dude.
As this one continues to slip just further and further.
He's fucking over it.
And
Dude, you know he
Rolling on
fucking lost
first
like
down.
$57
Jackson.
million? Dude, that's insane.
What?
He'll be brought
Like, think
down
about,
at
dude,
the
think about, dude, his
21,
fucking
just shy of
salary.
the
Like, they
20
let
in
him
the red
keep his
zone.
signing bonus. Like, fucking
It's a
teams should do
pickup
that
of
too.
4, and it'll bring
Like,
up
if you
second
retire
down.
with, like, they can, like, take part of your
Following the
signing bonus. They,
pickup
like,
of 4,
save him
here's
his whole
second and
signing bonus.
6.
like in his actual like contract, he lost like 57 more or something shit.
Wow.
That's insane.
Tobacco use only. You right. Tighten up, baby.
And he'll take this inside.
Hey, good game, man. Good game.
How good rest of your week.
Hey, you too, man.
With a 3rd and 3. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
How you doing,
Tobacco
use only?
To put up that number of
Welcome
points,
to the stream.
continually feeling they're moving out and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
tighten up, baby.
You call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That was a fun game. That guy was a cool dude.
That'll do it for us. Charles Davis and all our crew.
He was super chill for how bad he was losing. Yeah, I am tobacco use only. Speaking of, I need to hop in a party so that doesn't happen again. Hey, Y Dog, easy, bro. You're gonna get fucking banned super fucking quick. Jazz hands. I think that's jazz hands. 13 wins. That's how many I got. Cash Vegas, born and raised. Hell yeah. I live about 3 hours from Nashville. Hey, Y Dog, this is your last warning. You say some more dumb shit in the chat and you're getting a ban.
With Charles
Okay,
Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Appreciate that, kid.
About storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time
without
a
this game get 2 stars. Where to get 2 stars?
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
this is the best Madden that's been out in a long time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
in my opinion. Weather King Jr.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh, Tyreek Hill. Okay.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across
Xbox
the 30
store? Really?
to the 33-yard line.
That's crazy. Maybe a bunch of people got cheated on and they're like, oh, this game sucks. Spoiler alert, it was me. I'm just kidding.
So they'll come up first in 10.
I don't know. It's my favorite man in a long time.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Yeah, this is my favorite man in a long time.
Operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 39, Mayfield. And that is incomplete here.
All right, guys. Don't forget, join the Discord so that you can vote on what game me and Cab play
need to get it to the 30
Wednesday.
This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
The thing about that blitz, man, if you don't get there, you don't get there.
Inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackles make
Hey,
it
NFL
to
Street
Titans
was
26.
fun, man.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down.
NFL blitz, yeah.
I
respect that.
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field,
tackle,
I'll take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get,
yeah, NFL Street was super fun.
The field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to
deep.
run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield, right side,
what are you doing?
Jackson.
That's me.
And taking it to
I love Street too. NFL Blitz is fun.
12 yards.
What's that one we was talking about the other day, Kev?
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
What's up, Corey? Welcome to the stream.
At the 15. Mayfield down.
Attaboy,
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh, give me that.
A diving catch. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
No, it was the.
Retirement ceremonies are rocking.
It was like zombies and.
One of the major gifts.
It was like a different kind of.
Just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Well, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
What's that shit?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Bro, he's tired. You're gonna make him fumble.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Second down and goal. Mayfield. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Rip.
Julio Jones.
Those jerseys are fire, though. Let's be real.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
No, it was a football game back in the day on like Sega.
It's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands,
he's eating the clock, man. That's fine.
Around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it.
Mutant Football League. I think that was it. I think that's the one. Pretty sure that's it, actually. Baker Mayfield can't win this game. Yo, I'm doing my best.
Start here with Jackson.
Whoop!
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll lead.
I just touched the ball for the first time, Core. What do you want from me?
For them to be good teammates.
He ran a cover.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
This is Ultimate Team. I wanted Henry, but I had the flashback, but he just wasn't as good as the current backs that I have. So.
Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The linebacker.
It hurt me, really. It did, because I love Henry.
On second and 7, Young. Flushed out right.
Roughing the passer much there, bud?
To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside.
Yeah, I got Gurley. Yeah, I did let him score 4.
Just chucked it.
I did.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. The Titans
Running cover 4, buddy. I'll even lie with this
another
trip
first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the 25 on second down, Young, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, I got Bo Jackson and Todd Gurley and Saquon Barkley for my 3 running backs. I had Alvin Kamara, but Saquon pretty much does everything.
He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That
Yeah, I got to keep it interesting, Corey. Come on, man. Touchdown, baby.
And creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved,
now if I can just stop this dude.
To the defense, you can have a lot to handle in this one.
This will be taken in at the 1. And
Good
he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1.
Trust and cover 3 match.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Throwing, Mayfield. The left side.
Pick that, Brown.
Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards.
Oh, he's eating me up,
Move the chains. Mayfield now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going.
Oh, you're good, Jake. Welcome back.
It's first down. Mayfield. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On the draw, here's Jackson. Willie Brown, the one to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second.
Ball, let's go.
On the ground. It's picked up by the Titans.
Bobby Wagner's going to outrun Torrey Holt. Okay.
There he goes left side. And they're going to bring this one back.
Let's go.
Return touchdown for the Titans. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense,
I'll be mad
though?
as
They're
hell
not
if
about
I'm
to
that
just
dude.
fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I just forgot I got to do laundry. I don't have a
He's
work
brought
clothes
down
for.
at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Mayfield.
Ball.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, Delta.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Yeah.
And now this is going to be close.
Let's go.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Baby.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will be okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run
that cover four, buddy.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. On first down, Jackson. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll try to throw now. Young, quick hitch, complete. It's Holt. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Here's Steve Young, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Buddy, your cover four is not going to stop me, man.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
It ain't happening.
The kickoff unit is out on the
You
field.
might, baby.
We'll send this one away.
But it ain't going to be because of cover four, bud.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Is cover four bad? I mean, it's bad to run every single play. Like, I mean, it has its uses.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
There we go, Lattimore.
Team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he's house calling, too.
By Marshawn Lattimore.
Nope.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand
What are you doing tonight, Corey, by the
But
way?
remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the...
Ooh, that was a good pick. I'll give him that.
Picked off by
I don't know how he got to that.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores.
Ooh.
Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down
Blue
3
face,
scores
baby.
there at this stage,
Ooh.
could be in for a long ball game. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at
Watching
the
a big, sexy dude play Madden? Well, hopefully he's better at it than I am.
And a first down.
You see what I did there?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, Mayfield.
I was pass interference. I don't know why they didn't call that.
Bo Jackson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Shots fired.
So
Shots fired in the chat.
Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 29
Guess I'll go back to run a man, bud. You
down.
gonna do that shit?
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Bobby Wagner.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that'll be off the crossbar and out and short. He couldn't.
Yeah, Corey, I'm trying to watch too, man. Let me know.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Tim the Tap Man playing Madden?
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. gets him across the 30 to the 33.
We'll be that guy that puts 2 clock on and start
Tennessee
the third
offense
quarter.
about set and ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Yeah, I need to, Corey. It don't look like it's happening, bro.
Here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, pull him up, bud.
From the gun, Steve Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
I needed to, Corey, but I didn't, bro.
Convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson.
Run the clock, buddy. I don't
He'll
care.
get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That's caught by
I knew where he's
Jackson.
going the whole
And
freaking
brought
time,
down,
dude.
but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Mayfield to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that.
Big game, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's got
Bobby Wagner took that man's head off.
47-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch that he turned into a runner. Took
Bro, it's a 2-possession game. You really about to leave? Okay, appreciate you. That's fine. Game over. Game, set, match. Have a good night. Appreciate you playing. I think Posey went live, didn't he? Short stream, but we're here to eat. Oh. $14 wins, 4 games to go. Let's go, yeah, he backed out, Corey. Upgrade my Pat Tillman. Jesus, man. He goes all the way to a 95. Wow, I want that card so bad. Pat Tillman, an American freaking hero, bro. No, Corey, I'll be on till 1 a.m., man. I was just upgrading my Pat Tillman. 1 a.m. Eastern. You're Eastern, I think. You might be Central. I think you're Eastern. the leaderboard. I gotta win every game to get legend. That's gonna be tough. MVP with me. 23 and 13 on the month. Yeah, cool. Okay, Central. Okay, I didn't know. I don't think anybody with 18 wins is in the top 100. It really kind of makes me mad that I didn't play all my games last week because I'm at 36 wins. I could have been on the top 100 for the week or for the month. 4 more games to go, guys. Let's see if we can win these next 4, man. Skunkosaurus
With
Rex.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
What does it look for when searching for an opponent? I'm not even sure, Cord. I think maybe somebody in your division. I don't even know.
Played, all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I'm not sure how it does matchmaking. Hopefully it finds me 4 scrubs in a row here, though.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but
is he related to T-Rex Flex? I don't know. Posey, is this your family, bro?
25-yard line.
Skunkosaurus Rex. Is he your fam?
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, I mean, because if it's Posey's family, he may work me,
First
bro.
play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman. Getting it.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
Cover 4, he got me on it.
Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Bulleted it. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
That's a house call.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I meant to let off of it to do the over-the-top throw, and I bulleted it. I held it down too long.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
We want that 18 wins, though, guys. We're going to have to get it.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25.
That's your long loss, cousin.
26-yard line.
Well, tell him to take it damn easy on me. I'm trying to get to 18 wins, okay? Damn.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick six. Young. They'll set up the screen to
Man,
Barkley.
you can't block him for like 2 seconds, dude. Allie Marfin is trash. Why don't I even have him? He's always missing his block.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Fucking flag. Thank you.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from those flexing dinosaurs, man. They're rough, dude.
61, matchbox light. Big rip, big rip.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, let's go 7.
Young to throw it. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the
Jose, you been getting any dubs,
made sure
bud?
the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young working out of the gun. And Jones has it over.
Buddy, you gonna cover 2 people or 1 guy?
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gain
All right,
that
Corey,
time. This
man.
one goes for 19 yards. Young now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Young now. Being chased out left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 12 yards there and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll try and run forward with Bo. And he will take this one.
Let's go, baby.
Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Got it down. 15 wide.
Oh, he got the big Bo Jackson. Okay.
Check safety.
Topper. Hey, Echo. Go.
Hey, that's offsides.
On the draw, it's Jackson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a
He got the
touchdown,
good Bo
right?
Jackson,
If it's
that
a long
91
play, so
speed
be
Bo
it, but
Jackson.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun, Graham. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, Can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Rip, this guy's going to be tough to beat. He's going to have to make a mistake or two.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Second down and inches. Right side caught by Jackson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Damn it. This guy's going to be rough.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Now second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
70, Indy.
On second down, it's Jackson, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Third and short yardage, Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass.
Otto Graham is who this man's got a quarterback. I didn't even know Otto Graham had a card, bro. Come on, bro.
Play there on 3rd and 1.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. AT Gator.
Check 56. Check pass, check pass.
X3. 218. Chopper. Ready?
First down, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And they're going to be set up down around the
just 30 seconds, I think it is cool.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Yeah, I think it's just 30 minutes. Or I'm off tomorrow night, but
60 outlaw.
I think I'm gonna play some PUBG Tuesday.
Now Young. This will be caught at about the 5.
I know it's been a while.
And
I know
he
you
was
like
able to
PUBG,
shed the
so.
tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and
It's
goal.
been like 2 weeks or
I know
something since
most
I
of
played
the time
PUBG.
when the
It's
ball's
been a
in the air,
while,
you're
so I
thinking
got
wide
to make
receiver,
Tuesday
tight
PUBG
end, but
night.
running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Greystone, travel.
Check 31, check 31.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Yeah, I'll get back on it. I'll play Tuesday night.
For the extra point.
I just got back into Apex though,
Back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I don't know what to run to stop this.
The Browns drive about to get started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
I agree, Logan.
If you
FIFA
met
does
one
need
of
to
my
hurry it
defensive
up.
coordinators,
What,
God
end
rest
of
his soul,
September?
I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Thanks, I needed
Gonna
that
be
pig, bro.
incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
See, people say pro clubs is horrible this year. I hope not.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
He's crossing. He's checking cross.
22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
There we go, baby.
Defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Good
In
shit,
for the
Miles.
sack, Myles Garrett. So they take a big.
I hope pro clubs ain't ass this year.
Big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like,
Oh, that was a touchdown if I could have got it off.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Oh, you switching to the glitch blitz, huh?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get him inside the 15.
I hope it's not trash, Logan. That's what I'm looking forward to, dude.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
30 big.
56. I'm coming for you.
Third down, Young from the gun. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
an ex-teammate used to tell me all the time.
Bro, what are you doing? Hey, the Dodgers got all about watching the game. Damn, no, we took it. Where did you see them say that pro clubs was trash this year?
I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Ready for the new Call of Duty? I'm gonna get it. It looks
where
good.
his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
I hadn't seen nothing about it, so I didn't know.
And that's what he did.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Let's go.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14.
We got ball first, isn't it?
And off it goes.
Okay, Cody. Okay, bud.
Signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We'll keep running cover 3 sky prayers.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale.
Bro. I got the ball first? Okay. Yeah, I had a turnover he scored on, didn't I? Remember that now. This dude's being a bitch, man.
A little bit and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the
he's got one more pause this half, I think.
16 yards, a first down.
Go. Hey, Charlie.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
On 1st and 10, Graham. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown,
really?
Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this.
I love how Hanks, a 90 overall safety, is in perfect position. It doinks off his hands.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first
Okay, buddy,
half.
give me a chance to score out. Okay.
They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
Appreciate you letting me score before the half and everything,
the kicks away. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st down, Jackson. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Young. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Into heavy traffic.
Ryan Shazier. Okay.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
I fucking love it, dude. Herman Moore's got 10 yards on him.
Ready? 60 outlaw. General West.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson.
Oh my God, I was about to be fucking pissed.
Down inside the 20. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
Look at me, zipper!
54.
Hey, exit!
Check, check. Watch
Get it!
They run again with Jackson.
Like, to have that Bo
Joey
Jackson card,
Bosa
this
in
kid
on the
is
stop.
pretty
If
trash.
you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
Like, he cannot
everyone
run
is in
the ball.
sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Recon, 132 fighter! Hey, box drop, box drop!
54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Gone, gone! Ready, ready?
To throw on third down. Graham throwing the out route and complete. That's Holt. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
61, max box, lights! Hey, 2!
Check, check. Watch 54.
Watch the slant, watch the slant!
Check.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up
This
there.
kid
It's a
thinks he's a
first
lot
down.
better than he really
Nice
is.
job
All
there
these hot
finding
routes
room
he's
to
doing for
maneuver.
no
He worked his
freaking
way to
reason.
another first down, and look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Hey, Alpha! Let's hit it!
On first down, Graham. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys have now moved out in front.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Rip, 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 rip,
Point
rip.
after by
I'm going to have to
Lambeau,
do
up
something
and
if I want to
good.
get to 18
The
wins.
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Oh my God, he read it.
And Young's throw there incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And
Oh my God, kid, stop pausing the fucking game, dude.
that'll bring up second down.
Here we go! 10-2 stop!
Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
Young throwing again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, it sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, where's my pop-up to me for a touchdown? Where's mine
The
at?
beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
56 to MUT, boys. 56. Check 56. 5.
Now Young. Going to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. Young now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll throw again. Young. He's got a man wide open. It's Herman Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Young now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Young, a quick hitter, complete. It's Holt. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 17 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best
Gotta risk it to get the biscuit,
they work
baby.
on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Ooh, you're gonna take that to the house too.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Wow.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5.
Wow.
He takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go
exactly,
onside
Brandon.
kick here anyway. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much in the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On first down, it's Jackson.
Put that ball out, dude. Oh.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 21. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, this is Jackson, and he's going to have a first
And because
down
it's
here
Bo
as he gets this
Jackson,
one to
we'll give him the first
17-yard
down.
line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacted him to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing him down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold them up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover.
Oh, yeah, Nick Chubb, huh?
This game's over.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
Cost myself this game by going for 2.
That could put you in some jeopardy.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Would have been a big deal if he didn't run it back.
This is fielded at the goal line.
How many blocks you going to blow up, bro?
To the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
You don't give me that out of bounds, bro.
Go as a pickup of 32
Come
on the
on,
catch and
dude.
run. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable... Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the...
Fucking bullshit, dude. Fuck this game. That's the dumbest shit I ever seen, bro. The dumbest shit I ever seen. Just stand there with it at your feet, dude. Come on. That was dumb. 14 and 8. I'm trash.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Awesome Ninja.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run on first down.
How are you blowing that?
Jackson.
Oh.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
On second down now. It's Jackson. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
Never mind. I know how he's blowing it up. It's Khalil freaking Mack.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and makes creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The third down throw incomplete by Steve Young. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. Not the opening possession they were looking for.
I don't even give a shit no more, guys. We're
No
just
doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish
balls to the wall. Every time I score, I'm onside kicking it. Every fourth down, I'm going for it.
An empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On fourth down, they snap it to Young. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Reckless Rex, 6785. Appreciate that follow.
Well on fourth down.
Welcome to the stream.
In jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. To the air once more. Young gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
It said spin.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Whatever, Saquon.
So third and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw, Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard
Keep
to
running
run
your
that
mid-blitz,
play
bro.
if
Keep
you're not getting
running.
a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Here's Steve Young.
Appreciate you.
And that is caught. Herman Moore. That's good for 28 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Again, it's Young. Escaping the pressure. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
On second and goal, Young feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Eddie Goldman with a sack. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, Steve Young.
What is my left tackle doing?
He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Yellow.
Mahomes, Le'Veon Bell over here. Oh, Clinton Portis, okay.
Now they'll run it on the
Didn't know
toss.
Portis had a card this year.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the
tell me a
middle.
Walt World, Pat
You
Mahomes
get
can
a
run like
tight end
that.
candidate.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Good pick, Lattimore.
Here and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Following the interception, Young over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. The 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Herman Moore, 98 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And
Let's go.
that's the type of play that'll give you sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call. Even more credit for how they executed it.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Kevin Byard.
Don't forget, guys, go to Discord.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him
vote
back
on what
inside.
game we're going to play
That's
this
excellent fundamental defensive
Wednesday.
football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Click that link and go to Discord.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in.
I got 14 wins right now,
You and I
okay?
both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore.
That's
we're
not
looking
great.
At
I can't
analytics,
get to
and
18.
I gotta
I
think
just
the
lost my
analytics on
last
3rd and 1 say run the football.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I've not been playing bad, but I ain't been playing
as they
great.
convert on
Oh, I
4th.
didn't want cover 2.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. The Titans going to use
It should be early, Kane, because
they'll have 2 remaining.
it done came out for
PS4
PS4.
in this 2nd quarter. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got it
We
first
should
and
get like a
goal
week
at
after
the
PS4,
7.
I think.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Got him. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards
I'm not
out,
sure, Kane.
as they are now on the board here in the first half. And down near the goal line here, they're able to to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, Tori, I thought you were going.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure, Kane. I didn't know that I didn't even know that the other one was just duos. I didn't know that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. Young now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh,
now that'll be tipped and
dude, I'm so tired of this game with these damn shit.
With a pick. And a return will stop right around the 25.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's talk a little football run here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25.
What are you doing, bro?
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
That fucking glitch route, dude.
58 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
But while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the locker.
This guy is all he does is run a mid blitz.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
That's fine.
Looking forward, coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Flush to his right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I get the Hail Mary, I guess.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, he's going to run this back
Picked
now.
up by Trey Boston. Well, he's into
What
the
the fuck did my lineman just do?
10.
I'm done, bro. This game is fucking stupid. The fucking stupidest game I've ever seen, bro.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just
Why did my lineman do that shit?
Show as we get rolling to
I literally cut him off, and he...
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach.
That's 89
I
for Rick
guarantee he's
Cohen
been
there,
selling
guys.
this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
This guy is the biggest
It's
fucking
a gain
pussy
of
I've ever
7,
seen on
and
that.
that'll make this a second down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little
Not
bit.
good, dude. The game has gave him like 3 fucking
people to think
touchdowns.
that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's
Pisses
saying
me
the exact
off.
same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Young looks to throw on first down. Pressure from his
Can't even run a
line. He
screen,
goes down
man.
hard, flat on his back.
That's a second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to...
Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Why did he bullet that? I said, lob it over the top.
They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Might as well quit this one. No winning this motherfucker. Shout out to EA on that fucking bullshit. Damn tip passes and fucking. Ripperoonie. Ooh, a level up pack. Can't wait for this. Okay, well, that's actually pretty nice. I gotta win. Oh, I only got 2 games left. Wait, hold on. I have 14. I can get to MVP if I win. 16. I gotta win these next 2 games. Fuck. We got this. This is easy. This is gravy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the Jets have got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
He got the good drill. He got the
running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is
how's everybody doing up
behind
there,
the line of scrimmage.
Sorry, I got kind of ragey.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Mahomes.
Fucking glitch route, dude, every fucking time.
Side complete. It's Holt. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 49 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
I mean, you call him my guy, that's a touchdown.
Field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Young.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Incomplete.
Gonna be wide open,
down, but
and he gets caught on his own guy. Man, you're really screwing me right
still
now.
Still a 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Young. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Herman Moore, 61 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they're
in the chat.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Good play, baby.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So
hell yeah, Cody. Congratulations on making level 30 in the chat, bro.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
What's Cav at even? Pours at a 34, Posts at a 38. Has a 47. Ugh. You're gonna have a rough time, bro.
Slam, 6-6, bullet high. Shoot.
Young on 1st down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. call it a pickup of 7.
Cab
And
Chief,
he'll make it a
how?
second
Because he's a
down.
moderator? You're a
Able to get
moderator
7
too,
on
bro.
that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here is Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Steve Young with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Titans have taken the lead.
No, I missed it.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Yellow, I've got blue lane.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Pull the safety up.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Gurley again here on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
16 yards, a first down.
We made up the other one.
It doesn't matter what position, everyone's
Weezy?
doing the same thing. In this case, tight end selling the vertical route, get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner with good timing.
Tackle him,
you get a completion as we just saw there.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the toss, it's Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown.
Anybody will tell me why Anthony Barr would stay there and just let that go over his head?
9-yard touchdown.
Thanks, man.
There.
Appreciate
and
you.
now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Bro, this lag's too bad. We're going to have to get this man's out of here.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First down, Young. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's good for the Titans. First down. First and
Does this clock run out this quarter?
These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
On hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now this throw caught left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect in this game.
I needed
and he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Eluding the play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Steve Young, his 3rd touchdown pass in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bro, kick this dude for his lag.
It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
This lag is pissing me the hell off.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
I can't even pick a play, bro.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back. And he's going to take it in.
What are you doing, Bobby Wagner?
George Kittle.
Come on, bro.
28 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
I like how Ole lags when he's
This
on.
fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go to the ground. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Titans. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Steve Young as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet
now
so
watch,
far.
As soon as he gets on offense,
this will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right? Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Young stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Steve Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. It's caught. Jones. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the red zone now, Young. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Young, they set up the screen to Bo. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Are you goddamn
some room
serious,
to
man?
work. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
Let's
and
go.
he takes it down
I was
deep
about to
into
be
enemy
pissed,
territory.
bro.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second
All right, guys,
half
1 hour left till the poll
quarter
closes.
3. Fielded
Go
about
vote
a
on your
yard
choice
deep.
of what you want us to play Wednesday night. Dead by Daylight, Marvel vs. Capcom.
And he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Go in the Discord.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that
Cast
lead.
your vote. It's in the
And
stream
this is
announcement
where
section.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment
right now, looks like Dead by Daylight's winning.
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw, Young. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Young to throw on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they
this game with their fucking animations. He's wide open, man. He burnt the dude.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
I got you, Brown. I look out for you like that, bro.
And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
How, bro?
It in is Kittle. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because he's quick.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Let's go.
That might be Titan football. It is.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. To throw on 2nd and 6. Young, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Key 26, key 26. Tight end to the right, boy, tight end to the right. Move.
Set, go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Even, 4th down, even.
Young now, throwing on 4th down. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
What play? There was no play.
Playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, they hit the ball.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. In for the score. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It's Young on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
How you doing tonight, man?
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Throwing again. Young. Pass incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything. And he can't get rid
the
of it. He's
fucking ball off, bro.
Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, Young is going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the counter, Gurley. And an alley to run. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he's going to take it in.
Let's hit this fucking game away real quick.
Todd Gurley, 33 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to... And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from a yard out, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A 1-yard run on first down, another yard that gets them into the end zone on second down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry average, but hey, 6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You've got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the second down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again, and they got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another first and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans.
They did that shit. Let's fucking go.
And down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Young here to throw. Oh, no,
Are you serious, Steve Young? Oh, my God.
But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Young now. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this back all the way past the 45-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it? there.
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there in the final minute. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will get into the end zone.
Hold him across. Are you fucking serious?
That gives him a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences, and this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Young, throwing on 4th down. And Jones has it over the middle. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 60 yards.
One last shot for Young. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead, maybe they...
Well, guys, I hate to cut it short, but I think Roman's wanting to go to bed, so I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to go host Lynn, and then I'm going to host probably Morgan on Twitch, so if y'all want to stick around. I think Morgan's playing No Man's Sky, and Jerica is playing Ark, so if y'all want to stick around for that, y'all can, but I'm off here for the night. Appreciate everybody, and I won't be live tomorrow night. I'll be live Tuesday night, but everybody have a good night. I'll see you guys later.